guys, good morning. Sorry, it's Sagittarius Tarot. Sorry that I'm on here late. What's going on? I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. I don't know what was going on. So I kept changing the time for different times. But like I just felt so exhausted. Like I just needed sleep. I think it's where I've just been doing so much the last couple of days where, I'm trying to get back onto school and I'm trying to work still and then do this. Everything's kind of a lot. So I was doing a lot of college work the last couple of days. So I've been so tired. But good morning, everybody. I know I set the time for a little bit later. I just needed to rest. I just kept feeling like I needed sleep. So hopefully everybody's having a good morning. Sorry you guys had to wait a little bit for me to be on here. Hey Janet, hey Aries man, hey Claudia. What we're gonna do is what to look forward to. So this could be anything that comes out. This could be career, could be your love, things like that. Hey Kitty. So yeah, just take it how it resonates, how it, is your situation or not. Watch your whatever placement, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. And with that being said, if you guys want to book a personal reading or be a member, everything's below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, I'm late. I just feel like I couldn't get enough sleep. Like every time I try to wake up, it's like, oh, I need more sleep. Or, oh, I'll just, get up in 30 minutes. And then 30 minutes comes. And then I was exhausted. I don't want to get out of bed. All right, let's go ahead. Aries. Hey guys, good morning. All right, 145 for Aries. I don't know what happened. I think I need coffee. Give me 1 second. All right, what can Aries look forward to? Let's see. What can Aries look forward to? Okay, an ex-lover. I got soulmate in reverse. So some of you, if you're finding out that, you're not with a person anymore, they're not your soulmate, okay? It's safe to love in reverse. And let's see what else. So some of you could be letting go of a person. I got love and healing heart reverse. So some of you are letting go of a person, realizing they're not your soulmate, or realizing, they're an ex for a reason. I don't know why I want to say that. Hey, Oi, I think you do still love this person, but for a lot of you, realizing that you don't trust them, feel like you have to have your heart closed off to them. So I don't know why you have to look forward to that. Let me see. Why ex-lover and soulmate reverse? Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups reverse, Justice in reverse, Page of Pentacles. I think you're seeing the situation for what it is. I think a lot of you, it's been coming to an end for a while, or it's been slowly ending. Hey, JD. I think you thought this person was going to provide you more than what they are. Or you've been dealing with them thinking, oh, they're going to change or things will get better. I don't really know if that's the case for some of you. It feels that you've been dealing with somebody, not wanting to end it. Yeah, it's like you've been holding on to this person, but they've been leading you on. They've been in and out of your energy. Three of Cups reverse, Emperor reverse, and the Temperance reverse. I think you're dealing with a masculine that just, they liked your attention. They liked being around you. But you need to leave them as an ex, is what it feels like. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Four of Wands, Hermit reverse, and the Five of Cups. Like every time you let this person back into your life, they disappoint you. Or you guys just have, a falling out. Things end really badly. I think there's a person, they're an ex for a reason, is what I'm getting, Aries, and you need to let this person go. Hey, Anna. What are their intentions with Aries? Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups reversed, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I mean, they're going to stay around in your energy until you let them. It's kind of what it feels like. Five of Swords, Six of Swords reverse, Two of Wands reverse. But I don't see any actual change with this person. So I think what's going on, what you need to look forward to is you're needing to heal from a situation that you've been dealing with off and on. And just know this person doesn't have the best intentions. Don't let your past hold you back. Bound spirituality, practicality, full moon in Pisces, which is this Sunday. So this full moon could be, helping you release things. North Node and air. Yeah. Knowing that, you want to let go of the South Node, you're wanting to move on with your life. But if you stay stuck, yeah, I think a lot of you are wanting to expand, wanting to grow. This full moon in Pisces could be affecting you. Some of you could be a North Node Pisces, okay? But it's just telling me that don't let your past hold you back. There's more to look forward to. And I feel like this person, yeah, they're your ex, but they're not your soulmate, or you just need to end this connection because they keep playing games. They're not going to change. Hey, B. So it could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be a Virgo. I have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces. All right, let's see, Taurus. All right, 602, what to look forward to. Okay, got habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Missed opportunity and player. So there could be a player coming back into your energy, wanting an opportunity, but this person hasn't changed. I don't know why you should look forward to that. Hey, Alban. Burning desire. Okay, well, you have an intimate encounter with this person, but I don't know if there's anything that will change. The snake in reversed. So the good thing is this person's going to come back into your energy wanting your attention. But it is somebody that's a player that just wants an intimate relationship. Okay? Yeah, I think they're coming back, Ace of Cups. They're afraid that they're losing an opportunity with you. Okay, but they're not going to change. I don't feel like they have any options, or they don't have other people involved. So this time around, maybe it will work out better. Hey, Wendy. Why habits, missed opportunity, and player? 8 of Swords. See, they're coming back. 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse, 3 of Swords, Hermit reverse. Yeah, they're returning. Could be a Leo, could be a Virgo. But it's like the situation hasn't changed. They're coming back to get you in your head. This is somebody that they're not emotionally connecting to you. They're coming back because they want you, or sometimes they want you to get stuck in your head. Burning desire. 7 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. It's like they have a desire for this to work out still. Like they still have a desire to have you, to get your attention, to want you, but it's like they're not changing. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, the Empress, and the Death in reverse. They don't want to let you go because you're an Empress here. Okay, they don't want to let you go because you're an Empress. Page of Cups, King of Pentacles. So there could be an age difference between you guys, or they are just a little bit like behind you. This is somebody that doesn't want to let you go, though. They still don't want to give up on this. They still want to put into this, but they haven't changed. Okay, so let's see. Hey, vibes. What are their intentions? 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands. See, it's like they want to pursue you, but they can't let go of their player ways. 8 of Cups reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, 7 of Swords, a Moon. They need to make some change within themselves. Okay. So I see this player coming back, but they haven't changed. And it's like they have the desires and the intentions of wanting to commit to you, but, it's like they don't. Be bold and make the first move. Don't let pride get in your way. Show the world the real you. All right. And let's see. Take that how it resonates. And water. So express yourself. Okay, express yourself here. If something's missing, or there's a desire to be with this person, needing to let them know, but also at the same time not stepping down because you are an Empress. Okay, I wouldn't lose your power, all right, over this person. I would tell them what you want, show them what you want, but I wouldn't step down and lose your power. Okay, they still have things they need to work on within themselves. This is somebody that still has self-doubt, illusion, things like that. Could be a Cancer, Pisces. Could be a Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo. Yeah, they're coming back, and I think this time they don't have other options, or they are trying to take you more seriously and not choose other options, but they still need to work on themselves. Okay, 1028, Gemini. All right, what to look forward to. Somebody's going to reveal themselves. Okay, mask in reversed. Detachment, soulmate in reversed. Chemistry. You guys could be detaching yourself, seeing something for what it is. Okay, seeing something for what it is. Feel like you need to clear your mind. You could just be not connecting to somebody like you want to be. Love language, physical touch in reverse. Manifesting the one, you are worthy. Some of you are manifesting new love. Just feeling kind of bored in a connection. Yeah, poker face. Taking a chance, abundance in reverse. Feel like something's not going anywhere. Some of you are leaving like a soulmate or somebody who isn't your soulmate, which came out in the Aries reading. You guys could have Aries in your chart. You could realize, like, as time goes on, this person's not my soulmate. Like, I thought so because of the connection, but they're not my person. Like, you see it for what it is. Some of you could feel like you were just more, like, platonically into them than you were romantically. Why mask reversed, detachment, and soulmate reversed? The wheel in reversed. King of Wands in reversed. Three of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Swords in reversed. Some of you, they could have been dealing with a karmic. Or you're realizing that, like, they're always going to choose somebody else. Or, let me see. Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Moon. Like, this person's got things to work out. Okay, is what I feel. I think a lot of you are pulling back your energy because they either have a third party for some of you, or this person just has things they need to work out. And you can't be. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like, I can't be there for this person because they got things they need to work out. So a lot of you are detaching your energy. Maybe feeling like if they choose a third party, they're never going to let that person go. Okay? Yeah, Three of Swords. Some of you there is. Nine of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. And they keep letting you down every time you try to be with this person. There's still a karmic energy, or it's like they don't want to let go of somebody else. King of Swords, the Emperor. Page of Wands reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. It's like this person knows exactly what they want, but they're not giving it to you. Okay? It's like they're selfishly not giving it to you. And I think a lot of you Gemini are sick of it. You know your worth, and you're manifesting somebody else. Okay? A lot of you just want to get out of this situation mentally. What are their intentions for Gemini? So I see you guys detaching and healing from this. The World. Ace of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands reverse. I think they're eventually going to tell you that you guys need to close this out. Okay? And I see because of that, you're going to find somebody better. You're going to find somebody better that wants commitment, that wants to give to you. You know, I think you're just wasting your time in the situation. So a lot of you, there was a third party, or there's a karmic involved or something like that. And this person knows exactly what they're doing. They know that they should commit to you, but they're not. And I think what to look forward to is that eventually the cycle closes out. Eventually you let this person go. So, all right, let's see. Expect powerful change. You are good enough. Yeah, new moon in Virgo. So it's like you're putting yourself first. You know your worth, and you're manifesting that into existence. North Node, yeah. So a lot of you are manifesting somebody new. And I do see powerful change. Yeah, communication and Uranus here. So a lot of you are knowing your worth, your value, second house. And it's like, I'm not going to, settle for less. I'm not going to play somebody's games anymore. I know that I'm worthy of more than what I'm getting. So I like this for you. It's an energy of knowing, your value, your worth, and you're not going to waste any more time. So I like that for you, especially if you've been dealing with some kind of third party situation, or somebody's dealing with a karmic or something like that. You know, like, okay, they could commit to me if they really wanted to. It's not that hard, you know. So, could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. Okay. Could be an Aries, an Aquarius. But yeah, it's this energy of like this person knows better. They know what they're doing. King of Swords, the Emperor. Okay. And you just don't feel positive about it. All right, Cancer, what can you guys look forward to? 1530. And after this, guys, I am going to do fire signs and water signs for your guys' September reading. All right, let's see what we got for Cancer. What to look forward to. Neglected and reversed. So this could be yourself. This could be somebody else. Somebody doesn't want to get neglected. Yeah, somebody don't want to neglect you. Love language, quality time, and lasting love. Be the witness to each other's lives. This is your true love. Somebody is your true love here. Needing to let go of the past. Okay, so you and a person don't want to neglect each other. You guys want to put into this. And this is your true love. Sword and Rose. Yeah, getting clarity about a person here. Okay. That there's something that needs to change or something that needs to, evolve here. I saw the Empress. So the good thing is, you and this person both care about each other. You want to put into the connection. Why neglected and reversed? Four of Pentacles, Lovers in reversed, Eight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. It could have took somebody walking away for them to realize, okay, this connection is really important to me. Some of you, it's a twin flame. High Priestess, Four of Swords, Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like as somebody pulled away or walked away, wow, this connection's actually really important to me. Wow, I really care about this person. They are my soulmate. So a lot of you are dealing with a spiritual connection. Okay. For a lot of you, sadly, it took somebody leaving. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting that. It took somebody leaving. It took somebody walking away to realize the other person's worth. Knight of Wands, Justice, Four of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Realizing, man, I really miss your energy. I really miss being around you. I think you guys had to distract yourselves from this connection. That's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like you guys had to distract yourselves. You both had to focus on yourself. You both had to walk away for a while to realize, yeah, you make me really happy. I enjoy your company. Please don't ever leave again. Please don't be out of my life. Okay. Please don't walk away. This is nice. Death in reverse. The Empress. I saw that when I shuffled. Eight of Swords and the Emperor in reverse. I think it was the masculine that walked away. They just didn't want to control the situation anymore. They didn't want to have any responsibility. I think it's the masculine that did. I think the masculine maybe even thought they could find somebody better, thought the grass was greener. If that was the case, walked away maybe to another connection. And it just feels like, a lot of you guys have this strong soul connection. You guys are each other's life partner. Yeah, it took this masculine to realize, wow, I can't find anybody better, Cancer's my person. I shouldn't have walked away. You are the Empress, and this person's going to realize that through time that, wow, you are my person. I'm gravitated to you. Nobody compares to you. Hey, love apples. Let's see. What was this person's intentions? Okay, the Hanged Man. Three of Swords reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Wands in the Tower. Looks like they want to fight for this. It looks like they want to come back and fight for this because they realize, like, you are their person, And I think they're gaining a different perspective, that being single or being selfishly single, focusing on myself for a while, I'm not happy doing that. I want Cancer back in my life. Emotions are running high. Prosperity lies ahead. So, yeah, I like this for you. Somebody's emotions here. Realizing, yeah, fourth house. Like, you belong to me. I want to be with you. 11th house. Look, if they've tried to date other people or they've, explored other options, it's like nobody compares to you, is what I'm seeing here. So what to look forward to is you and this person coming back, not wanting to neglect each other and truly wanting to commit. Okay. But I think it did take somebody walking away. For a lot of you, it was a masculine that walked away and they realized your worth, and realized how they've kept you stuck, how they've treated you. And it wasn't fair. Okay. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, a Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Pisces, Gemini. Okay. But somebody realizes that you are their lasting love. They know the truth now. All right, Leo, 2032. Get some more coffee. All right, Leo, let's see what can you guys look forward to? Okay, detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Some of you are just realizing something wasn't fated. The connection wasn't fated, Forgiveness. I think you're forgiving the person. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Some of you are just realizing something wasn't meant to be. Detaching your energy. I think this person wants to rebuild something with you, but some of you don't want to. Some of you just want to be single. Some of you just want to be happily single. You don't want to get back with this person, but they're going to try to rebuild things with you. Hey, DMA. I feel like you're trying to just move on with your life, and now this person wants to come back. Why detachment? Some of you could be doing yoga, meditation. Four of Cups reversed. Five of Wands reversed. Six of Swords, and the Judgment. You're trying to get into a better mindset. You're trying to be in a more clearing energy. A lot of you are just trying to let go of what's happened, not wanting to have any anger, not be mad at this person anymore. I think you're just trying to let it just kind of go away. With the Tower in reverse, it's an energy of like, it's done, it's over with, it's like I can't keep holding on to it. Okay. Just like when somebody makes you really mad, it's like I can't keep being mad at this person, the situation. I just need to eventually move on from it, because if I keep holding on this anger, it's not getting me anywhere. I think you're just trying to forgive them and move on. High Priestess. Yeah, a lot of you know intuitively, I just got to move on from this. Two of Wands. Yep. The Nine of Wands reverse and the Devil, because it doesn't do anything good for me to keep holding on to this. For a lot of you, you realize maybe it's a toxic connection, or, this person wants you mad at them. I don't know. It's like you want to free yourself. Yeah, Magician. I think somebody's manifesting you back. Six of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, they're manifesting you back. And they still want to work this out. They don't want to let you go. But you've already walked away. You've already got sick of it. Okay? Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You're like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. So you're showing up in your energy, Queen of Wands. A lot of you are like, I'm not taking breadcrumbs anymore. I'm not wasting my time. And I think you're just done being, connected to this person. What are their true intentions with Leo, this person you're letting go of? Now they want to commit to you after they hurt you. Three of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands. But it's like in and out, it's not much. Yeah, nothing's really changed with this person. I think they're going to convince you they want a relationship, or they want to work things out, but they're still a player. They haven't changed. Okay. I think they're going to convince you like, oh, I want a relationship now, or now I'm ready to commit to you. But I don't think this person really is committing. It's like they're still in and out, or back and forth. It's like you're dealing with somebody karmic, and it's like they haven't learned the lesson, or they're still like doing the same thing over and over. Okay. A time to give than to take, and look at the bigger picture. So you need to give more time to yourself, maybe to your healing or something else in your life. Yeah, the Sun. You need to give more time to yourself. Okay, deep soul. All right. Neptune. Yeah, you're being intuitively guided here. Neptune and water. Some of you guys could have Pisces in your chart. Or just this full moon is going to be really significant for you, which I'll have to see what sign it's in for you, like what house. I know it's in Pisces, but I don't know exactly what sign that'll be for you. I have to look at the chart and see. Which I am going to do a full moon reading probably on Thursday. I was going to do a full moon reading. But yeah, like you're being intuitively guided right now with this to just kind of let it go, to wash away the problems, okay, the forgiveness. So yeah, I'm just feeling like you guys need to focus on yourself. You're trying to move on, you're detaching, but this person's still karmically tied and they're going to try to come back to you. Could be a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Could be a Gemini, could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, okay? All right. What we got for Virgo? 2530. Hey, Monique. All right, what's going on with Virgo? Happy birthday. Oh, you're welcome. Something's not the right timing. Something's not the right timing. Divine time, excuse me. Divine timing in reverse, grass is greener. I think you're realizing there's a better option for you, and you can't wait anymore. Yeah, memento. It's like you're holding on to something. Finances and career. You are worthy. So this could be your career for some of you. Like you're staying at a job because of memories. You have other options. You could feel like this is your only option though. If it's a job situation, you're going to find something better. You're stuck because you feel like this is all you can get. Yeah, it's like you're trying to keep the job that you have. So some of you, it's an energy of like you need to move on. Like you're deceiving yourself. Seven of Swords. And then I saw deception when I shuffled that deck. So some of you know you're deceiving yourself. You're holding yourself back. This is definitely maybe a job for a lot of you. Because it's all finances and career. You could feel like you don't have any other options. Like you have to stay at this job. High Priestess. Page of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you, if it's about a job, it's like you're ready for something new. You know, you're sick of waiting for things to get better. Some of you, you're being misled. There could be, maybe an unhealthy work environment. Some of you really feel bound to a situation. Like you're in like a not good contract. If it's like a job situation, Virgo, you feel like you're stuck in like an unhealthy contract. Like people are kind of I don't know if they're gaslighting you or what, but it looks like you're ready for something new. But you're staying here because of the memories, or it's like it was special to you at one point. Ace of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Three of Cups in reverse. I think you don't want to let somebody down, or you don't want to tell people like why you don't work there anymore, so you're trying to keep things afloat or keeping up appearances. But a lot of you realize, yeah, if it's money, like you're not making enough money or you're not enjoying what you're doing, and you can feel like this is your only option. Knight of Wands, Empress reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, and the Death. Don't think that way. Some of you are doubting your self-worth, or you're being too hard on yourself. And it's like you're not trying to find something else, or you just feel bound to whatever this is. Yeah, you're gonna find something else. There's an energy here of you connecting to another job. I feel like this is a job, okay? And you just feel like you're like chained to it, you're bound to it. Some of you could feel like you're stuck in a contract. And you're gonna find maybe this full moon in Pisces, this is Pisces energy, that there's actually something else for you, okay? Or there's something else coming your way. So you are worthy, okay? In finances and career, a lot of you could be feeling stuck in your finances, or you don't want to let somebody down or something like that. Expect powerful change. Time for healing. Yeah, expect powerful change. And Aquarius, you're putting yourself out there, connecting to the imaginary world. So connecting to some other world or some kind of way of being with the High Priestess here. And you're connecting here to like other people, other resources. I saw third house under that. So you're feeling called to connect somewhere else. Sometimes you can feel like you don't belong in the career field that you're at. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do nursing. I don't want to be a waitress anymore. I don't want to be a doctor anymore. I don't know. Like, just to change. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. A teacher. Like, wow, I feel like there's something else that I connect to that is more beneficial and better for me. And I think you are getting resources to make that happen. Okay, like you're finding people on your level or people that have resources that know people that can make word of mouth help you get out. Okay. Just like with me, like I want to get back into singing. And last night I was just singing my little heart's desire. I was just saying, screw it. I was just wanting to sing. And I don't know, there's like a company of people like where I live that are like getting known for going out to different places and singing and doing events and things like that. And a part of me wants to like connect with them because like I know them, I have resources to connect with them. It's just like my fear of like, what if I sound like shit, or what if I don't follow through? What if I get, stage fright, things like that. So I don't know. That's kind of where I'm guided. I kind of want to do like 1 or 2 shows, 1 or 2 performances, and kind of get myself back out there and start singing again. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius. Could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius. So, but yeah, grass is greener. Don't wait around for an opportunity to pass you by. That's kind of what I feel. The time is now. Don't be waiting around for the timing because you might miss an opportunity. Okay. Libra, 3056. Let me get some more coffee. All right, Libra, what to look forward to. Somebody doesn't want to let you go. Irreplaceable. Ex-lover. Ooh, an ex could be coming back into your energy. Workplace romance. I don't know if you guys work together. Time apart. Somebody you're separated from. But there's still playful energy, or they still think about the times you guys had. So this could be somebody that you guys work together with, or there was working together, or you're just not working together now. Yeah, healing and reversed. Okay, so it looks like somebody wants to come back to you, Libra, realizing you are irreplaceable. They've tried to move on. They can't let you go. Why irreplaceable? Knight of Swords. This person's going to contact you. High Priestess, 4 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. They see everything with you, and I think in the past they didn't commit to you like they should have. Okay, this person has regrets that they didn't, commit to you. They didn't put in the work. It could be a Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Aries. This person sees you as their person. 10 of Cups. I think at the time they were stubborn and they just didn't commit like they should have. And now they realize the time apart, how much you mean to them. But it's kind of crazy. That's kind of what I got in the Cancer reading. So some of you, it's a Cancer. Knight of Wands, the Empress reverse, the Justice, and the 7 of Wands. They thought it was going to be easy, that they could just move on from you, that they could just leave this connection. But they realize that their life, they're, empty without you. They do miss you. I think they want to bring justice back to the situation. They know they need to fight for this. Yeah, this is somebody that knows that you're not happy with them, the way that they ended things. And I think they want to give you some kind of closure or try to heal things out, have a conversation. So for a lot of you, I see an ex coming back. They didn't do you right. This is somebody that left you. They just kind of disconnected. Some of you, there could have been a third party, and that's what happened. They left. Maybe they had an affair with somebody at their job. I don't know. But it just seems like there was some third party, and they want to come back and give you justice. Yeah, this person's in their head about it. They want to have this conversation. They want to come back together with you. Okay. So I see that happening. I see you guys getting the closure you need, some kind of conversation. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, some of you, like I said, it was a Cancer because a personal issue reaches resolution. Cancer. And that's what came out in the Cancer reading. All right, so let's see. 4th house, Cancer and Aries. Yeah. Somebody wants to initiate some kind of relationship or trying to get back into your good graces. Yeah, they're taking action towards you to heal this. Okay. So yeah, some of you, it's an Aries, could be a Cancer, but believe in the impossible. I got Scorpio as well, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Gemini. So yeah, I see you guys away from somebody and they want to give you some kind of closure. All right, Scorpio 3439. What can you guys look forward to? I just realized it's September 1st. So happy September. I just realized, I don't know why. Addiction and reversed. obstacle in reverse. If you guys had somebody in your energy that was like unhealthy, that was kind of weighing you down, I don't think that person's in your life anymore, or you're getting past it. Okay, guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. You're finding somebody else. Okay, I think you're realizing how somebody was. They were a toxic attachment. They weren't healthy for you. And it looks like you're going to move on to somebody else. Yeah, you're going to be happy with somebody else. Okay. So what I'm getting here, Scorpio, is you're realizing somebody else that's not worth fighting for. They were an unhealthy attachment. 5 of Cups. Yeah. You're leaving somebody in the past. Okay. I know it's sad, it's not easy, but you're leaving somebody in the past, realizing they weren't good for you. Maybe it's unhealthy attachments, and you're basically moving on. So, the Emperor. Knight of Swords reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse, and the High Priestess reverse. That High Priestess keeps coming out. I think you're realizing that something is just not a good opportunity anymore. I think you're letting go of somebody that could be, for a lot of you, they could be manipulative or kind of gaslighting in your energy. Somebody you had an unhealthy attachment to. I think you'd rather not make any kind of, apology or not work it out. You'd rather just let that person go. Hey, Mitzi, you don't want to work things out with this person anymore because you just know it's not going to be a good outcome. So a lot of you are in this energy of healing. Queen of Cups, 5 of Cups. You're ascending. The Hermit, yep, and the 3 of Swords reverse. So you are in this energy of healing from heartbreak. You are putting yourself back out there. I don't think you're ready completely to commit to somebody, but you are ascending, okay? And you're going to be happy here. Okay. Yeah, it feels like you're just letting somebody else. It was almost an energy of like you letting somebody else have this person. Or like they could be somebody else's problem or something like that. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like I deserve so much better. Yeah, the Moon, the 7 of Wands. You're standing your ground. 9 of Swords. Doing the healing that you need. So I think a lot of you are finding out this person maybe even was talking to other people behind your back, that they were kind of dealing with other things. And I think you're not wasting any more time. And I think you're just letting this person have these people. And you know your self-worth, you're healing, and you are ascending, moving on from this. So I like this for you. Yeah, realizing this person did me wrong, and I can't go back to them. This person, it's like, if I go back to them, that looks bad on me. Because how they treated me. Okay? So a lot of you Scorpio are realizing it's not even worth fixing the situation. I'd rather just walk away. Yeah, emotions are running high. Expect powerful change. The situation upsets you. Scorpio, yep. And North Node, but you are evolving. You are getting into the path of evolution. You are moving on from this. Okay? And a lot of you could be family focused or focus on other things. But I do see you guys, healing from the situation, letting go. You are evolving. You're moving on. So, all right. Could be dealing with a Libra. I got Aries, Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Gemini. Somebody very not good. Okay. Could be a Virgo as well. All right. Let's go ahead and do Sag. 3850. Get some coffee. All right, Sag, what can you look forward to? Ooh, somebody wants to date you. Somebody wants to date you. Proposal in reverse. Okay, some of you, they want to date you, but they don't know if they want to commit to you, or I don't know. That's weird. Okay, let's see. Maybe you're going on a couple dates and not finding the one. Okay, playfulness. Kind of just having fun. Looks like you're not really calling anybody in. Calling in your soulmate reverse. You're not really asking for anything. You're not really expecting. Yeah, you got many options. And you're single. All right. So, almost feels like you can kind of have whatever you want. That's what it feels like. You have plenty of options. You're dating, having fun, being single. Okay, you do have love in your energy, but Kind of looks like you're not really taking anything seriously. Let's see. You do have somebody that's genuine towards you. King of Cups. Who's this date? Ooh. Hierophant reversed. Yeah, I think you're just dating to have fun. You're not really dating to marry. Four of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. Or they're in this energy. Maybe you guys are both in this energy of we're both scared to get involved. We both are healing. Yeah, it looks like somebody you're connecting to where you both are kind of afraid of committing, or let's just date and have fun. Let's not have any strings attached. Let's make this not conventional. You know what I mean? It's an energy of like, maybe you both are scared, so you're just kind of having fun. Yeah, it's like you're not committing to each other. You're not being devoted, just having fun, not wanting to get too involved. It's an energy of like, I don't want to get too involved. I don't want to get too obsessed with this person, or the more that I'm around them, the more obsessed I'll get. So I'd rather just kind of keep them at a distance is kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay, but there is somebody significant to you. Like one of your options are serious, you know. Yeah, there is one option you think about a lot. Like there is somebody that you would put the effort into. Who is this person? Because the Seven of Cups, there's plenty. Who's the person that you actually want to commit to? The one that's not speaking to you. The one that acts like they don't care about you. The one that's not giving you any kind of closure. Maybe even somebody that walked away from you. That's where I got 888 here. And then I got the Justice in reverse, Three of Swords. Somebody that you could be karmically tied to. So there is one person that you still care about. Maybe that's why you don't want to commit to anybody, because you're still waiting for this one person that doesn't even act like you exist. They're not messaging you back. They're avoiding you, ignoring you. And you're kind of being single, hoping that person comes back. So, but I see you guys being happily single, that you have options. You don't want to get too close to anybody. You're kind of keeping them at a distance. Okay. So, don't let your past hold you back. You are good enough. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, don't let this past person hold you back. Make you doubt yourself. Yeah, Neptune and fire. Need to be more creative, more adventurous. Okay. Needing to have fun. Like, don't let this person make you feel bad for being single, or don't feel bad for showing, you know, who you truly are. Virgo. But also, like, in very, you know, I think also show like who you are, have fun, be spontaneous, but like in small amounts. Don't overdo it. Okay. It's kind of what I'm getting from that. Hey, pretty pink ice. All right. So you guys could be with a Leo, a Taurus, a Capricorn, an Aries, a Virgo, a Cancer. Okay. It looks like you are enjoying being single, but one of the options, you want to date them, but they're not dating you. All right. Let's go ahead and do Cappy. 4319. All right. And I'm not going to do any super chats today, guys. I'm just doing all signs just because I got to do some homework. I got to get my homework started this week. All right, Cappy, we got text message. Somebody that's not new, because I saw new love in reverse. So somebody in your energy that's contacting you, somebody that's not new. Somebody wants to spend the holiday with you. Today is Labor Day, so somebody wants to spend Labor Day with you. Like, hey, let's get all, you know, sexy and let's eat some cheese. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'll do a collective. Yeah, I'll do a collective, and then I'll do fire signs and water signs later. So somebody maybe wants to spend Labor Day with you. Like, hey, let's put in some work together. You know what I mean? Reconciliation. Yeah. Ew. Some of you guys have a reconciliation. Somebody's like, I'm off work today, but I'll work you out. Okay. Like, let's hide behind this tree and get nasty. All right. But you're avoiding them. Not today. Okay, Capricorn. You're like, I don't want to deal with them. I'm so upset. I don't want to hear from them. Okay. They still want to be single. Some of you, it's a twin flame. They were just treating you like you're an option. Okay. But yeah, they want to hide you behind a tree, play with you. Like, come on, let's hide away. Let's sneak off. All right, let's see what's going on with Capricorn. So you do have a reconciliation coming in. Some of you could also be, ain't there a holiday in September? Like, I forget. Isn't there? Maybe not. Well, today is Labor Day, but text message. What's that about? 5 of Pentacles. Oh, thanks, Kitty. The Sun, 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Somebody has plans to reunite with you. Okay, it could be a fire sign. Yeah, it's like they want to work together. There's no I in team, you know. Let's work together. Let's talk things out. Let's contact. So they are going to be reaching you like in a vulnerable place. They want to spend time with you. They want to maybe go off somewhere. You're not open to it, though. 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. I think you don't trust this person. Maybe you're like, I don't want to go anywhere alone with you, you know? Like the way you treated me, why would I want to? Because it's an energy of this person been distant from you. And I don't think you're wanting to take them back. Yeah, a lot of you are just kind of waiting. You don't even know if you should respond to them, but you know it's a soul connection. Some of you have been waiting to hear from them, but you're like, I'm not going to chase them. Okay, now I'm getting that one song. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit. I'm like, I don't text back because I ain't thirsty. These bitches mad. They want to hurt me. I forget what song that is. I think it's Megan Thee Stallion. Hey, Knowledge. That's what I'm getting. It's like I don't want to text back too quick and show that I'm desperate or show that I've been waiting for them or something. So either you're still mad, maybe a third party for some of you. You're still mad either at a third party or you're just mad how this person treated you and you're still not over something. Like you're slowly getting past it. Okay? But it looks like they want to contact you in a vulnerable state. And they want to make plans to see you somewhere. So, stepping out of your comfort zone. Expect powerful change. Okay, so some of you needing to face your fears. Maybe needing to have a conversation. Saturn. Yeah, the more that you've been restricting this or putting up boundaries, maybe it's time to talk to them. Okay. Because I think, you know, things can be resolved here. Yeah, High Priestess. But you've been kind of holding back from this person or just not wanting to deal with them, putting up boundaries. And maybe it's time to let those boundaries down, okay? Not be so guarded. So it looks like they're coming from a vulnerable place. They want to work things out. They want to heal it. Could be a Sag for some of you, a Leo. Okay, Cancer. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Pisces. I have strong Pisces, Aries. So, all right, let's go ahead and do Aquarius. 4743. All right. It's one of the first signs that came out, too. All right. Let's see. What can you guys look forward to? Okay, you got a date as well. Sag had that. So you guys could have Sag in your chart. But I think you're not waiting around. Like somebody's asking you out on a date, but you're not waiting around. You could be like finding other options or just moving on. Okay. Or as you're trying to move on, this person asked you out. Because it looks like you're just dating people. You're not waiting around, not wasting your time. Getting to know each other. Yeah, playfulness. There's somebody new in your energy. But it's like you didn't manifest them in. Like you're basically just kind of open to getting to know people, but not really expecting it. Yeah, you're getting a lot of attention. Cupid's arrow. So you are getting attention, people wanting to get to know you. Could be asked out on a lot of dates. Okay, you're gonna be. But it looks like you're not really like asking for much. Or it's like I'm not really expecting anybody. It's like whatever, I'll go on a date with you. Take me to the spaghetti warehouse or whatever. Or the Cheesecake Factory. I'll eat some cheese. All right. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. So it could be a Virgo. You got somebody coming towards you with genuine intentions. This person's like, I don't want to mess around. Like, I really want to commit to you. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, reverse. Now, maybe you're not in the same place. They could be a little bit older than you. Because I do see somebody, could be a Virgo, definitely, and Earth sign. They're wanting to actually date you and get to know you and ask you out. Like, they're being genuine here. They want to get to know you, but maybe you're in a playful energy. Maybe you don't really want to get to know them. The Star, the King of Swords, the Lovers, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, okay, you could have like where you're waiting on the other person. Some of you, that's why I feel like you're not really open to really, like you're wanting to go out and get to know people, but you're still kind of hung up on somebody else. Some of you are still attached to a twin flame or a soulmate, and you're kind of putting yourself out there, kind of dating other people because you don't really know where it's going with this person. Because I feel like you got two people coming your way, and you have a choice to make here. 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, and the 4 of Swords. Yeah, you have a choice to make between a soulmate and somebody new. Hey, Jean, what does this soulmate want with you? Some of you, they have a third party. And they're going to string you along. Like this person that you're waiting to hear from, they either have a third party and they just kind of keep you around as an option to make you think they're going to leave that other person, or they just never commit to you like they say they're going to. It's like they end up just wasting your time. I think a lot of you are dealing with a karmic soulmate for some of you. Because it looks like you got somebody new in your energy that's genuine. They want to get to know you. They want to date you, ask you out. But you're kind of taking it playful, or you're not really taking it seriously because you're waiting to hear back from somebody else. So let's see. Nothing will come of the situation, and a time for healing. I think that's around this person from the past because they are coming as the devil in your energy. Yeah, 10th house. A lot of you need to focus on your career. Focus on things going on in your life personally that are uplifting you, that make you feel better, things that you're achieving. I wouldn't focus on this negative person because I feel like you do have somebody genuine in your energy that wants to date you, get to know you, somebody new, but you're kind of putting them off or not really too available. You could end up ghosting this person or just not really talking to them because you're waiting for this toxic person to come back. So, all right. And nothing will come of the situation. I don't think it would hurt to really get to know this person, this new person, because it seems like they are very dedicated and genuine. You guys could have like a lot of things in common, you know. Some of you are doing like Capricorn, a Gemini, could be a Virgo, could be another Aquarius or a Gemini, that past person. And the new person could definitely be a Virgo for some of you, or an earth sign. All right, what we got for Pisces, last but not least, 5225. And then we'll do a collective after this. All right, what can you guys look forward to? Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Okay, some of you, you're realizing somebody's neglecting you, and maybe that's the best thing to do because you need to move on and be with somebody new. Flirt and life partner, worth waiting for. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody better in your energy. You need to realize that somebody's neglecting you. They're not giving you what you need, and you need to move on. Yeah, you need to put up boundaries towards a past person. I think there's somebody new that their divine timing coming into your life. This could be your life partner. Yeah, you got love coming in, but there's somebody that's neglecting you, and I think, yeah, 6 of Swords, you need to move on from them. Because I think you're afraid to be with somebody new. Because it's all new love in reverse. So maybe you're afraid to take a leap of faith. Or there's somebody kind of present in your energy, but you're scared to let them in. Hey, Natalie. Why neglected? Yeah, I think you just need to cut off communication with this person. Okay? Yeah, you just need to cut the cord, okay? I feel like this person, they're always going to choose their career, choose other things over you. I don't think it's going to work out with you and this past person. They're going to keep neglecting you or putting you through shit, okay? Because there's somebody better. Yeah, you need to take a chance. There's somebody better coming your way here. The Fool, King of Swords reverse, the Star in reverse, 8 of Pentacles. So you're needing to invest into somebody new. Okay, is what it feels like. And stop having this negativity or this doubt that there's somebody in your energy with good intentions. Yeah, because you're thinking rather negatively. 4 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, reverse, Page of Wands. You got somebody new in your energy that is really attracted to you, but it's like you needing to let go of this other person, okay, and actually put into this. Yeah, Queen of Cups, have your heart open to this. I think your heart is blocked because you're either waiting for this past person or you're just not really knowing what you want to do. Some of you are cutting ties with like a soulmate. Okay, or this person you thought they were your soulmate, your person, and you just realize they're not. So for a lot of you, I do see somebody new romantically that could be your life partner, but you're kind of like blocking it because you're scared to let them in because of this other person. You and your loved ones are safe. The energy is gaining momentum. So we got Cancer energy here. Cancer again in third house. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody you're in connection to, somebody you're talking to that wants to have a relationship, wants to bring in to this. Yeah, Jupiter and Pisces. There's expansion and growth here. Okay. So whoever you're talking to, or there's somebody new, there is a chance for you guys to evolve and have something serious. Could be a Cancer, a Gemini, could be a Libra. They could be an Aries, a Virgo. But yeah, I feel like you just need to realize this other person's neglecting you and just, disconnect from it. That it's never going to change. All right, let's go ahead and do a collective real quick. 5559. Wow, 555. Let's see, what can you guys look forward to? Hey, Redbeard. Soulmate in reverse. Mask in reverse. Indecisive in reverse. Looks like you're realizing somebody is not your soulmate. Okay. Somebody is not your soulmate. You're seeing it clearly. There's a perfect match out there for you. Yeah, separation. So you guys could be leaving somebody, realizing they're not your soulmate, making a decision to leave, and you find somebody better. Oh, you're welcome, Mitzi. Yeah, I think you're putting up boundaries, and there's somebody that you're not reconciling with. You're keeping it, you're separating, disconnecting. You're not getting back together with this past person, but there is a perfect match. Somebody that's completing you. Why soulmate reverse, mask reverse, indecisive? Yeah, a lot of you are leaving a relationship. Queen of Pentacles, knowing your self-worth. 3 of Cups and the Knight of Swords reverse. Knowing that this person either is not committing to you. Some of you, they're not committing to you. They act like they're indecisive. They don't know what they want. They're really not that indecisive. They're just not choosing a relationship. They're choosing not to commit to you. And you know your self-worth, Queen of Pentacles. You're like, I deserve better than this. Okay, yeah, 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. I think you're telling yourself, yeah, it's not going to get better. They're not going to give me this relationship, this commitment. They're treating me like I'm just somebody disposable. I'm somebody not important. Some of you, they could have a third party, and that's why they're not committing to you. Because it looks like you're separating. It's hard. 8 of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords, Lovers reverse, 4 of Swords. Eventually, you are going to disconnect. It could even be you thought this person was your perfect match. Like you thought they were your person. You thought this was perfect. But they just weren't committing to you. You know your self-worth. Yeah, I feel like you've been breadcrumbed. Okay. Let me see. Perfect match. Is this somebody new? Okay, the Emperor. The Chariot reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Empress reverse. No, I think you thought this person was your perfect match. They were your divine masculine. They're the person you've been wanting. But there's just too many challenges between the two of you. And a lot of you felt like you were just not appreciated. You were just ignored, undervalued. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. You realize, okay, they're not my person. Yeah, time for healing. And you are good enough. Yeah, this person doubted you. Some of you, they made you feel like you just weren't attractive enough. You weren't good enough for something. You didn't have like a good enough job, or it's like something that you did just wasn't enough. Capricorn and Aries. Yeah, and you're somebody that like you're very hardworking, very grounded and stable and action focused. And this person acted like you weren't motivated enough, or you didn't do this or that, or it's like they almost like made you feel like you weren't trying hard enough, or you just, I don't know if it was, I'm getting like with your career, like this person had like a better job. And they made you feel like you didn't have a good enough job, or you weren't like the perfect person for them, or something like that. So just take it how it resonates. But yeah, I think you just need to heal, and you are Queen of Cups, you are, or Queen of Pentacles. You are healing from the situation. So I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries. Definitely could have been a third party, though, some of you. All right, let's go ahead and get off of here, guys. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to get ready to do individual signs. So we'll do Aries, Leo, Sag, and then Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for your guys' monthly reading, and also to kind of see what's all going on. I thought on the monthly reading I would do at the end for each sign, like the signs that you're dealing with, what can you expect in September from that person. So I think I'm going to do that on the next live. So I'm going to do fire and water today, and then earth and air tomorrow. All right. See you guys later.